You know what's wild? Nobody really teaches you how to be a man anymore. Like, there's no guidebook, no class, no conversation about it, no tutorial. You just kind of figure it out as you go. You pick things up from random places, your dad, your friends, TikTok, maybe even YouTube, and you try to piece together what being a man really means. And half the time, it feels like everyone's giving you a different definition. Some people say it's all about being tough. Others say it's about being sensitive. Some say just grind and focus on yourself, while others are like, bro, just go to therapy. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, you're just trying to figure out who you actually are. I think a lot of guys grew up without real guidance. Like, yeah, maybe you had a dad or a father figure, but that doesn't really mean you got taught how to handle life. Most of us just saw people working, surviving, and holding stuff in. Nobody actually sat you down and said, hey, this is how you deal with your emotions, or this is how you stay calm when your life is falling apart. You kind of just watch, absorb, and copy what you see. And before you know it, you're in your 20s realizing no one actually prepared me for any of this. You're just kind of winging it, pretending like you've got it together when you're really just trying to figure out how to pay your bills, manage emotions, and not lose yourself in the process. This is really tough. And man, the pressure is beyond crazy. Like, society expects you to be strong, responsible, successful, all while never showing your weakness. You're supposed to be this unshakable, confident dude 24/7, but also be emotionally intelligent and kind. It's like, how do you even balance that? One day you're told real men don't cry, and the next day someone's mad that you're not emotionally open enough. It's really confusing. You end up second guessing everything you do, how you talk, how you feel, how you act. You're just trying to prove you're man enough, but you don't even know what that's supposed to look like anymore. The older I get, the more I realize that being a man isn't about fitting into a stereotype. It's about learning responsibility, control, and self-awareness. Like, yeah, you can lift weights, chase goals, and grind all you want, but if you can't control your temper or your ego, you're still not solid. Being a man today means holding it down for yourself, for your family, for your people, without losing your peace in the process. It's about protecting your energy, setting boundaries, and learning how to respond instead of react. That's real strength. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the calmest. But the truth is, this process can get lonely. Like, no one talks about how isolating it is to grow up and not have many people to talk about real stuff. You can't even vent to your boys because everyone's too chill to go deep. And you don't want to burden people, so you just deal with things quietly. You start bottling up these emotions because that's what you were taught to do. But after a while, that really catches up to you. You realize that being emotionally numb doesn't make you strong. It just makes you feel disconnected. Real men talk. Real men feel. That's something I wish we heard more growing up. So yeah, no one teaches you how to be a man anymore. You just kind of figure it out. You make mistakes, take losses, and learn through trial and error. And honestly, that's okay. That's how growth works. Every time you mess up, every time you pick yourself back up, that's you becoming more solid. You learn patience, self-control, humility. You start to realize that being a man isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's choosing peace over pride. It's learning how to take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. So if you're watching this and you feel lost, you're not alone. None of us really got the full manual on how to do this. We're all just figuring it out day by day, trying to become better than who we were yesterday. And maybe that's what being a man really means. Taking responsibility for your growth, even when there's no one to guide you. Because yeah, no one teaches you how to be a man anymore. But maybe that's the beauty of it, because you get to define it for yourself. And maybe, just maybe, that's how it's supposed to be. And if you can relate to this, go ahead and subscribe. And YouTube is going to recommend a video. Go ahead and click on it, and I'll see you guys there.